Let me get stream over here and go
Full screen.
to the gameplay. I finally made it. I can't type. I'm so excited. Okay. I don't need you. Let me turn.
Yep.
Oh yeah, things look a little different.
And celebrate with you. I know, like, I can't get quite used to everything. It feels like...
Oh, Hawk's going to bed, I guess?
Yeah, Hawk's already logged out, though. Everything looks just slightly off, and I don't know how to deal with it.
We'll... Oh, I got to get reacquainted with how we're moving. Yes, exit room. Let me see the world. Yay!
Let me change into my fat cat glamour. Get the normal outfit on.
Hi!
So that way... Hi!
Now let me try that again. Now I'm waving at you.
See, now I have different colors.
Well, aren't you snazzy? I just have the... Oh, that was cute. Okay. Well, you know what? Fine. I can do that too.
And I like that. You fall down like that, I fall down like this, and Frankie falls down on his back.
Only it's face down in the little play dead symbol, but that's okay. Okay.
Say it like that, I'm gonna send a picture of us playing dead to Frankie, like, we could all be dead if you were here.
I need some face wear. Oh, it's not unlocked yet. Okay. That's fine. Offhand. Can I use an offhand? I don't think. Oh, yes.
No, you can't use an offhand.
Okay, well, that's fine. I do need to check this. Okay, everything's already. I need to
get my mini capped.
I need to mend right quick. Can we mend before we go to...
Yep. For as big as the login queues were, I expected this big cities to be vastly overcrowded.
Well, everybody came in and left.
To the Leather Workers Guild. I can send my retainers on ventures now. Come here, retainers. Sign a venture. Field exploration. Assign.
Over here.
The heading. Assign.
Vendor, there it is.
Field exploration. Assign. I know you can handle it. You've done it before.
Repair
While
all,
I'm here,
yes.
Miss Lady, Miss Thing.
Inventory. Okay, nothing.
Purchase. Where is? Hello.
Where is hello?
Retainer jobs. Purchase a copy. Yes. I may
Okay,
have to cancel Jeremiah's job.
I am all
Assign
repaired.
retainer job. Assign retainer bard. Assign job. Yes.
Oh, I have
Here.
mail. Where's the...
Here, I will show you. I'm backing out of this now anyways.
Well, I mean, do what you need to do.
I did what I needed to
Okay.
do. Go to the Ethernet and go to the amphitheater.
Okay.
From the amphitheater.
Oh yeah, it's over here. A new letter has arrived for me. Good.
What'd you get you? Oh, is this your mount?
It should be, yes.
Let's go outside and see.
I don't know if I can
Hold on.
call it yet.
If you have this whistle, you should be able to.
And I have a new minion. Okay, I'm ready.
To the outside. Hi, dummy thicker. I ran past the Ethernet shard.
Okay, so where are we going?
Blue Badger Gate? Sure.
Okay.
Call that mount.
Cool. I mean, of course, I can't fly it yet. But I has. How do I look?
With your eyes. Your hair matches his feathers.
Oh yeah, they do, don't they?
Look, if I get on my lantern, we're similar.
Yep. And one day I will be able to fly. Okay. Are we ready to mini cat pot?
I was born ready for the saucer. My goodness. I think that perfectly sums up this entire experience.
Yes.
Going to Subway was a huge mistake. Let us away.
Yes. Oh, I hadn't even called out my fairy. Even the saucer is empty.
Empty, yeah.
Oh, and there's a limited time event. That wasn't very good.
I'm not getting good ones this time.
No, neither am I. Let's go for it. Nope, that was just 80. I'm just gonna go here and hope for the best. Well, that was the highest one I took tonight, and that was only 119, so that's how I did. I hope to see you tomorrow, too.
For real.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was changing colors of things, remember? Is that in my HUD?
No. So, go to your press K, pull up your character config.
Press K.
On the full left-hand side, go to display name settings.
Yep.
Others.
Others.
Scroll down until you see other PCs. There should be a little circle right next to other PCs. You can click on that. And it gives you a whole color palette. Hit apply, and it should change everyone's name around you.
Okay.
Except mine.
Yes. And then alliance members, party members.
So don't change party members from here. Go to general to change party members.
General.
Otherwise it'll do a full
is.
reset. And just click on the circle next to tank, and you can make it a darker blue.
Well, it might be okay with everybody else being white now. It might be better with everybody else being white now instead of that off color that was kind of blue. We'll see. If not, then we can change that later. Okay, so now what?
I feel like most of the graphic updates just went to the character's eyes.
Well, I can't see the eyes, so. Oh. I do see your eyes. Let me get as close as I can get. Yeah, your eyes are... Are you looking at me?
Eyes are very glossy now.
Yeah, they're cool though.
They are cool. It just takes getting used to when I'm used to... I zoom in on my character all the time because I'm like, damn, I have a crush on myself.
My freckles are more prominent. Okay. So, now what? Like a bobblehead with me jumping.
Shall we mess around until elite?
Okay, we're not gonna try to do any main questing right now.
I wouldn't. We're not gonna be able to queue. It took,
Well, yeah,
Shinny.
but how much do I have to do before I actually get to a place where I need to queue?
I mean, the next thing on your list should be fighting Ruda.
Yeah, but we just did Titan, so they'll send me on 9 million little quests before then. But that's okay. You want to go race a chocobo while we wait for a leap? I need to see if I can do any terraining right quick. No, I cannot train. I have to level up my chocobo.
Is this gonna count as a queue?
Oh, it shouldn't.
I know.
Has this always been here?
The Lalafell with the little chocobo shit?
Yeah.
Yes. Because I want to hunt that Lalafell every time I run by, but she says old enough to waddle, old enough to race.
Whoop, there it is.
Ooh, there it is. Okay, it didn't let me get that, but that's fine.
Oh! Dadgummit. Oh! Third. I got bumped into that last one. By some bunny.
Recruit has a lot arrived. Oh, I know what that means. But hey, you got the bonus!
Hey, cool!
I ranked up to number 20 to rank 29.
What does a new recruit has arrived mean?
Oh, that means that the things that I'm doing. I forgot I was doing things in Gridania. Ugh. for my bullshit. What is it? Adder's stuff.
Oh. Do we want to go check and see when the next leap is? They won't tell us over here, will they? No. We can go check.
Round square. It's not going to be leap that's next. It's going to be the wind one. You wanna go take care of some of your main story stuff, and then we can come back and try to get a leap towards the end of the stream.
You don't want to get blown?
Not without Frankie.
Aw. Yeah.
The gang's gotta watch out for each other.
If you think we can... Okay, so where do I go for the Walking Sands? Horizon, right?
Yep.
She's learning, she's learning.
She's cooking, she's cooking.
And then from here...
From here you get on the Moogle balloon.
Oh.
Moogle Express.
I have mounted the Moogle. What?
What?
There was a little ching sound. I can't believe I caught the fire chicken.
Roulette is only 27 minutes. Only.
Wow.
I accidentally unlocked the Endwalker raids.
There's
I didn't mean to.
This is not good. This is not good at all.
Oh. Right.
I need to... Where are my settings? System configuration.
Why do I have a quest in here? What is this? Can't do what without me? Where am I going? Can't do it without you? Who are you? Why should I care? I don't know who you are. I'm not gonna help you.
I'm hoping everybody is just... No, they're not just sleeping, are they? This is sad. This one is glad. Walking one is safe. Well, this is definitely bringing the tone
We'll be
down.
awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Thank heaven she is safe. Louisoire, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
Advance no further!
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan. Bring her forth, and you may yet know mercy.
Confound it! Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you. I surrender myself, on the condition you spare the innocents.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Scion. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
So it would seem.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought.
No!
Conditions of surrender denied.
Cease at once!
Have you not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now. They say she also possesses the Echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream. I said enough! We leave. Bring the prisoners.
Walking one Minophilia. Ask this one to, in case walking one returned, this one was to say, at church in eastern Thanalan, walking one must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect walking one Minophilia from imperial ones. Forgive this one. Save. Oh. Well, that's just a bummer. I have to seek shelter at the Church of Saint Adama Lindama. Are you here?
Yep.
Okay. Do you know where I'm going?
Yeah. Drybone, I think
Yep,
is where
Camp
the church is
Drybone.
at.
Oh, I could have teleported us. I thought maybe you were gonna Moogle.
Now that we're here.
That's so sad. I'm so sad.
The church is this way.
Yep. I didn't know that it was going to be a depressing storyline.
I can neither confirm nor deny what the storyline is like.
Well,
I will not spoil things.
Neuraxia, is that how you say it? Just
Sure.
died, so that's kind of depressing. Is something troubling you, my child? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. If there is anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. What will you say? Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Curse my enemies, Father. Call down divine vengeance upon those who butchered my friends. The wild roses are dead, Father, and I know not what to do. Now, the wild rose, that's how we found the scions, right?
Yes,
So that would be fitting, yes?
probably.
I kind of
Who
like the
knows?
curse my enemies. Call down divine vengeance upon those who butchered my friends. But all we know is to seek sanctuary, so that is that we know something to do. I know you said these choices really don't matter much. Right? It's not going to change what happens by what I say. Hello?
I mean, it shouldn't change it too much, except for the dialogue option.
I'm feeling very curse my enemies, call down divine vengeance. Of course, I don't know what to do other than to seek sanctuary here. We'll go with that one. The wild roses, I see. You may speak freely here. We are all friends of the scions. How? How could this have happened? And you are certain that Menphilia was among those taken? Let us pray no further harm comes to them.
No farther harm.
Yep, no father harm. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. I can't read now. I can't word. I have known her since she was but a child. Well do I recall the day of our first meeting. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the self-same service to her brother and sister scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Bless you.
Sorry, I'm dying.
Don't die. Marquess, would you come here for a moment? Yes, Father. If you require assistance, pray speak with Marquess. He is a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. Oh no, he looks a little shifty over there. I should explain. Marquess is a survivor of the battle. Alas, his experience took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. Marquess, I want you to look after Phoenix. Do you understand? Yes, Father. He's kind of pretty. I know he's not your kind of pretty, but he's my kind of pretty.
Oops.
He's not a cat boy, but... Excuse me, Phoenix. Do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horloge which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There is something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to Camp Drybone in my stead to attain a bull-point chisel and a pair of needle-nose pincers. They are often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they would be the best people to ask. Of course, I do not expect you to foot the bill. Here, take this coin purse that should cover it. Okay. Back across. Okay, let's see. I need to go here. A bull-point chisel, you say, and a pair of needle-nose pincers. Those things don't come cheap, you know. Dolls, balls. I mean, yes, that should be sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you. Okay, now guess where? I forgot I had my music turned off. I can now hear a little bit of the music. I still have it down low, but I can hear a little bit of it now. Have you brought the tools I requested? Yep. That one's so fun. I need to get that one. Something occurs to me. Please wait here for a moment. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, this sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, Phoenix. This was a mistake. Please give the whole horror lodge to the sister. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it's best that it be returned to him. Oh no, you died.
I like that I just look like I'm passed out drunk on the church pew.
You do. Especially since you're sitting next to a bottle. Good morrow to you, madam. Have you come to pay your respects to this man? Never before have I seen such a device. You say that it measures the passing of time? Mayhaps they are more common in Garlemald. Garlemald? I am given to understand that its cities are filled with all manner of amazing technologies. Marquez said that it belonged to the deceased? Oh dear. You don't suppose the owner might have been a spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. But mayhap more importantly, how did Marquez manage to repair this device? I knew he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. Okay, I always forget to do this, so we're going to do this now. You need to move over here. No, over here? Yes, over here. Let's see what else. Paint. Come over here. More paint.
Here, little man.
Come over here. And this
Yep, here, little man.
can go there. Okay, has that got everything where I want it? That looks pretty good. I recognize you now, Phoenix. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the walking sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you find closure. We need to back to the walking sands. Are we moogling?
If you teleport, the Moogle will stay out.
So I can teleport
Mm-hmm.
to Horizon, right?
Yup.
And then Moogle?
Yep.
Why does that remind me of Chained Together through there?
Okay, you do what you need to do. Apparently, Merlin needs to go out.
Okay. Hey, you don't look like one of them church fellas. Not that I'll turn you away, no sir. As you can see, we got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim 'em, so off to the lynch yard they go. And be thankful you didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. 'Twas the stuff of nightmares, I tell ye. Imperials. I don't know what quarrel they had with these folks, and I sure as ells don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, ain't I seen you around here for? Or do you just have one of them faces? Never mind. Any road. There's a carriage come to haul the bodies to the lynch yard out by the east gate. There's only 8 left to load up, but seeing as I'm exhausted from carrying all the others, I've a mind to leave the remainder to you. Might want to cover your nose while you work. Some of those folks starting to turn. Well, you're not a pleasant person. Rude. Well, hop it to the big fella. Oh, forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss them in the back. Ain't like they'll complain if you're rough. You are awful. Well, ain't you a strong one? 4 in one trip? Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest then. Oh. These were my friends. You're just terrible. They deserve respect. Sorry, didn't mean to run you over as I talk about you deserving respect. No reverence whatsoever. Very sad, very sad. Come on, let's finish this before I die of old age. Ooh, sir. That should be all of them. Thanks for the help. Reckon it won't take too long to deliver all the corpses to the lynch yard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell them that our work here is done. I might want to pop you in your mouth is what I might want to do. Just rudeness for no reason. Those people didn't do anything to you. I'm going exactly the wrong way. Let's try to correct that. I see that you decided to heed my advice. I pray that in doing so, you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vesper Bay arrived not long ago, and we have begun preparing your comrades for burial. I had a hand in the initial rites, and I would like you to know that, for many, death came quickly. Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect and do everything we can to shepherd them to Thal's ram. Although we can perform the rites for most of the scions, there was one with whom we cannot accept. We would like you to return this one to her people, the Sylphs of Little Solace. It is only proper that she be given into the care of her friends and family so that they may mourn her in accordance with the cephalic traditions. Okay, so I need to go to the Black Shroud.
Teleporting is going to be fastest.
Which one?
There's a bard over there doing stuff.
Do I need to dance?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I'm going to. This one is surprised to see Walking One in Little Solace. How can these ones assist Walking One? Well, I'm sorry about this, but... Neuraxia, but this one does not understand. Yeah, well, I don't either. This one has heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. Walking One has returned to Little Solace, but why? These ones have not requested further aid. Neuraxia, how did this happen? Explain everyone to this one at once. so, not only Neuraxia, but many of Walking One's friends were lost as well. Neuraxia went to Thanalan at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Neuraxia at the end. Tell this one that Neuraxia was brave. Tell this one that Neuraxia did not suffer. This one is glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Neuraxia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial Ones must pay. Imperial Ones must suffer. When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial Ones, do not forget these ones. These ones would not have Neuraxia's death be for naught. These ones will fight. And return to Horizon. No. I need to go to Thanalan, back to Camp Drybone. You ready? I'm working on it. I'm trying to learn.
You already left.
Yeah.
It would be so funny if I could just scoop you up.
Yes, it would. Just a swoop and scoop. We thank you for your service to the church and to the Sylphs. You may be pleased to know that in your absence we interred the remaining scions in the lynch yard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I would remind you that you have already done so much on their behalf. Please take a rest and set aside your burdens for now. I don't need that. I already have those, so we'll take that.
Oh, poor Becca.
What?
She's in your Discord right now.
Oh. Hang on, let me pop over and peek. Aww.
Maybe we can play with her after stream. Oh, I don't think that either of us are gonna want to log out.
No. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm not imagining it, Phoenix. I know I'm being watched. This is different, sinister. It is as if I am under observation. The feeling comes and goes, but I felt it when last I ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me, please? It will only take a moment. Okay. Let me go look for observers. Why can't I jump this fence? There I go. Well, it would help
You
if I
gotta
had
jump
jumped.
from.
Yeah. Why don't you get dead?
Becca says, I'm watching, but I don't have a Twitch account, so just imagine I'm cheering you on.
Okay, there's another one, but apparently they're back up there. Oh no, I have to go back and speak with him. Okay.
You're good at this reading thing.
Well, I read it before it updated, so it still said search for observers. You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. Oh. I knew it. He was watching me. But why was he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. I need to think. Please allow me a moment alone. Wait. Father must hear of this. Will you tell him for me? It's important. I think others may come for me again. Heavens forfend that such a thing should happen on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Did you notice anything distinctive about his garb or his possessions? Oh no, Twill has died. This is Garling still? Garlean? I don't know.
Garlean.
Garlean. Which means the man who was watching Marquise was... Make haste to Camp Drybone at once. We must summon the immortal flames before more Imperials come.
Got it, I'll get the Moogle. That's the peacock.
Thigh boots. Are those one of the ones I've been wanting? I don't remember. I cannot wear them because they're Disciple of War. That sucks. No, I don't want some little toad skin duck bills. Give me the gill. Are you laughing at me? I got so excited.
Never.
Oh, it's your boy. One of your boys.
My son!
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate.
I got
At ease,
excited when you
adventurer.
said it's your
I come
boy.
not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary,
any number of
I
people.
mean to revive the scions of the Seventh Dawn. And to that end, I
Oh,
have
my
come in
child.
search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Sid Garland. I have come for you.
Sid! Oh my gosh!
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano.
No, no, no.
I beg of you, leave us in peace.
No, no, no.
Wait,
Hear me, Sid. Eorzea needs you.
Oh, I got chills.
I do wonder how Alphino walks in those boots.
Did he know who he was this whole time?
Sid, was it?
Okay.
Here. These belong to you. I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life.
Aw.
But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
who are you?
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the three city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak. Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength. Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled. If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary.
I like how you keep stressing if. I mean, I don't have great faith in me either, but my team usually rocks.
And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Sid.
I have an airship?
Yes, Sid, you do. Your very own airship. It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity, so let us begin our search there.
An airship? My airship? Oh, wait.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
I think Sid
you
is
eating my
prettier in
blanket?
this one. I don't remember him being this pretty in 15.
That's because in 15 he was like an old grandpa.
I like silver-haired men.
He wasn't silvered haired in 15.
No. He's pretty there.
No, get up here. Stop eating my blanket, dude. Why are you so weird?
They need my airship.
I didn't drop you on your
They
head when
need-
you were a baby.
Me.
Mount speed in eastern Thanaland has increased. Oh, I gotta stop looking at Sid and do something. What a curious twist of fate, Master Sid, would at last be found within our church. It defies imagination. Beg your pardon. You wish to find his airship, yes? I know not how much there is to it, but there is a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise, which grew popular in the wake of the calamity, much like the Great Gobu Wall of Uda. It states that the Enterprise flew northwest from Gridania towards somewhere else. If true, the airship would have passed through the North Shroud, likely over Fallgord Float, the closest settlement. Mayhaps the Serpent stationed there have record of the events that transpired that day. I had hoped you might rest from your journeys for a time, but I see that the world still has need of you and the Scions. Pray look after yourself and Sid. I'll look after Sid.
Merlin, the plastic bag's just moving because the AC kicked on. It's not attacking you. I promise you're safe. Hold on, dog is scared of plastic bags.
That's okay, I get to look at Sid. We're all good.
It really is, I promise.
And then we will do the teleporting and go find an airship. Woohoo! I can fish right quick.
Don't worry about it anymore. You go from eating blankets to being scared of plastic bags.
Well, the
Where are we going?
blanket isn't going to smother him. Fallgord Float. You ready?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Come on, Sid. Hop in the teleport. Okay. Now we're going this way. Yes, there's aught you can assist me with. First off, this camera angle sucks. There we go, that's better. The Enterprise? You speak of Master's ship, yes? Aye. I needn't refer to the records. I know that the airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago, clearly bound for over there. What became of it after that, I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Vortefort at Florentel's Spire. He was on duty that day and saw it with his own eyes. I am unsure what it is you hope to accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, would you not need a man of Master Sid's caliber to fly it? I hear tell that the machinery is fiendishly complex. Well, I happen to know such a guy. You know,
Fiendishly.
Fortunate enough for me. Okay, are we walking? Are we running? Are we mounting? Are we flying? Over to the spire?
Let's see. This way. I'm here, fat Moogle. Get in the Moogle.
I'm in. I really kind of want the metallic dyes. Did you see those?
Yeah.
I figured you'd be liking the orange.
Where do you need?
Right around here. I may have to go inside, I don't know. Oh, no, right there. You have come in search of him, huh? Then well met, for you have found him. Indeed, I have served as a whaler for many years, since before the great snows came. What exactly is this about? Ah, the final flight of the Enterprise. I do indeed remember that day. Great, how about you tell me? 'Twas on the eve of the battle, nigh on 5 years ago. I held the spire alone that night, with the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy in the field. Then, all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I'd ever seen split the skies overhead. I could only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. If the Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I'd wager it's still somewhere over there. The astrologians at the observatorium may have records which could help, but to obtain them, you would need to deal with the Ishgardians who control the region. I wouldn't expect much, though. The high houses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When Dalmunda descended, they took shelter behind their gates, and even now they have little regard for the plights of other nations. Nevertheless, they may design to assist you should you prove yourself useful. Consider proving your services to the soldiers who guard the observatorium. Though they may refuse you at first, I've little doubt they would accept aid freely offered. Okay. So now it looks like to... Oh, I am unattuned to Camp Dragonhead.
Yep, because we haven't gone there. Get in the Moogle. Get in the Moogle, get in the Moogle, get in the
Aye,
Moogle.
aye, I'm working on it. I'm clicking. I'm in the Moogle.
The bestest boy.
Oh, it be the cold over here.
Yeah, you're going to Camp Dragonhead?
Yeah, but apparently I don't have a lot of them over here. The
Just 'cause we
Foundation.
we haven't been over. You're not going to get Foundation until you can get to Ishgard. You're not getting Foundation until Heavenly Sword. Don't worry about that.
Okay, wait, here. I need to be somewhere around here. That's where my dot is. Dragonhead was just the closest. Well, wait, let me click on the map. Okay, yep, I need to go over here to this settlement. And speak to you. Excuse me, can you repeat that? You wish to offer your services? And what, pray tell, do you wish to receive in exchange? How absurd. Absurd. As if we would permit an outsider to peruse the records of the observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The holy see of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor to strangers. Nope. Ooh, nope. Okay.
Hold back.
Oh, I have a book I need. I'm not in a sanctuary though, am I? I won't be able to... Yep, I cannot apply my glamour plate here. That's okay. I probably need something warm looking on at the moment. Hello and have mercy. Are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I'm on duty. We're stretched thin as it is. And where in the hells is that knight I sent out on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I have a use for you after all. If you still wish to aid us, search the wilds to the west for my missing man. You will know him by his uniform, that of the house Durindary, as is mine. Okay, so we must need search for a missing man.
Okay, I'll be there in just a second. I'm messaging Gold real fast. Where are we going?
Right over here to this killed overnight.
Oh. Well, he didn't make it very far, huh?
The knight does not respond. Why is he not responding? Respond to me. Oh, that's why he's not responding. Okay, fine.
If I must. I mean, you're free to attack me. You're not gonna do that.
Here, how about I attack you? Okay, now will you respond? Now you will respond. Very good of you.
Come on. Paladin?
If it wasn't for you, miss, I reckon they would have finished me off.
Not with this outfit. I can't apply glamour plates here.
Nope, you can't. Despicable
Well.
dragon-loving bastards. Death was a mercy they didn't deserve. That be why I'm wearing what I'm wearing, too. I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend.
Fairly well. Oh, all of my portraits are messed up. That's interesting. Ay, ay, ay. Should I be terrified to open up my adventure plate? My HUD was the
Probably.
same. The oath gauge is now unlocked. The oath gauge has been the very unlocked. Thank you.
I must say, I didn't actually expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgments, miss. We are a proud people, beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility. I shall instruct the
Astrologians.
astrologians to entertain your request. However, understand that it is ultimately their decision whether or not you may pursue their records. Pray proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself. You're so cute.
It makes more sense when the other brain cells here in a similar outfit.
Yes, it does, but that's okay. Can I go through here? Nope. Over here? Yep.
This is not my normal paladin outfit.
Can I go in here? Yes, I can. And talk to you. I, the lady come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Lou be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Dravanian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers lurking about. If you would persist with your inquiries, pray seek the audience of Chief Astrologian for Lamort up above.
I
Okay.
think she should be more concerned about that hat she's wearing.
Yeah,
Baby, did you want up here?
I wasn't going to mention that.
I'll mention it. It's ugly as fuck.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
I thought that.
It's ugly as...
frack.
Sure, that's the word we said we'd use.
I thought it was.
100%.
Frack, feck. Ah! Don't run off the stairs.
Don't tell me what to do.
I was telling me. Oh, look, they had the same beautiful hats up here. No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling what it is you ask? For our records to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of a war which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between southern nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Halon's will. I will not put our great nation at risk, certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship of all things. Pardon me. Pardon the intrusion. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had a guest. Inquisitor, you honor us with your presence, sir. This lady was just leaving. Ah, you must be the one who rescued our knight from the heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I am told you seek an airship last seen 5 years ago, yes? You come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. The snow can come quickly here. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden by the blizzards. It would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark whilst traveling. Do not give in to temptation and deviate from your course. Well, that's great advice, but you didn't tell me where the airship was or make him tell me. I was not aware you had aided the house in that fashion. Thank you, madam. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. Well, you're just not helpful. So kiss my toe. Oh, I have a gauge unlocked. Using the action ether flow fills the ether flow gauge, which is required to use certain actions. You can view the job gauge description at any time in the actions trait menu. Okay. You there, madam. I could not help but overhear your conversation with the chief. There may be a way I can assist you, but it would require that you perform me a favor in exchange. Because, of course it would. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the observatorium. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of Ixal in the vicinity. If you would seek out this astrologian and confirm that he is well, it would be a great comfort to me. Oh, let's see, where are you? Okay, you're over in that little corner.
All of this is reminding me that I need to actually level up my astrologian. Then I could be a cute little star bitch healer with tarot cards. Whee!
Oh, well.
Oh, there's water there. That's wet. Your fairy's so concerned about my lack of help.
I know. She left me to go heal you. She's like, you're fine, you'll heal. I'm worried about this one. Okay, are you moogling us over to the far corner that way?
Like a Frankie.
Yeah, I was thinking, are you gonna let me on before you moogle us or after?
Just pulling a Frankie. Frankie's not here to pull a Frankie, so I gotta do it.
Almost there. Oh, right here in, amongst all of these things that probably want to kill us. Well, me. There you are. I'm aiding, I'm aiding, I'm aiding, I'm aiding, I'm aiding. What a relief to see someone other than the birdmen. I thought I could finish my work whilst they were away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. It was all I could do to hide and hope they might leave before I froze to... Wait, who are you? You're not one of our knights. A man of the house cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, madam. Oh, you are dumb. Okay, I can go back now. Oh, they're only 30. Okay, they're like 15 below me. They're not worried about me. Back up all the stairs. Because I cannot fall up the stairs as easily as I can fall down there. Oh, there goes a fat chocobo.
Is this the area you need to be?
Yep. I didn't have to climb all the stairs, thank you. The arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers our knights face every day. Ah, but you were eager to locate your airship. It may surprise you that by saving him, you have already aided your own cause. The house is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as it is their duty to sound the alarm at the first sign of aggression. Yet you have already aided them twice, for which they are honor bound to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to the observatorium's records. That is just as well, for there are other ways you might locate your missing airship. What I propose is that you petition Lord Portlane for an official introduction to the other high houses. The word of the house carries tremendous weight. Should the captain consent, you will have little trouble obtaining information from the other high houses. Okay. I've got to go speak to that guy. I landed on a light. If this was a leap, I would be doing good. I was trying to see if there was another light to leap to, but oh well. Whee! Oh, that made my stomach drop. Come on, Eos.
Of my portraits. Woohoo!
Guessing you're in here, maybe? Yes, must be. Oh, roar, do you too? You've caused quite the stir in your short time here. First you slay 2 heretics and save a knight, and now I hear you have rescued a man of our house. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. An introduction to the other high houses. I cannot deny that you have given us no cause to distress you. But while you have performed 2 acts, you would have me endorse you to 3 high houses? It is only fitting that you aid us one final time. Wouldn't you agree? Oh, but of course I would. Nope. Yep. Nope. Okay. And let's put those on before I forget. Now, I understand you are very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not, for this task should take a woman of your skill but a moment to complete. Not long ago, a porter bound for Skyfire Locks was... Sorry, tickle. Was ambushed on the road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well. On the off chance any portion of his shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find. Lest you intend to perform only a cursory search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to House H, further improving the chances that they indulge your request for aid. Okay, recover stolen wares. This way. Well, not this way, but this is the way we have to go to get out of here, so... Oh, well, I'm not going nearly far enough to have summoned you, sorry. Sorry, Zoo.
Did you learn it? Okay.
Oh, there's gonna be baddies with this other one. It's got the purple mist around it. And
Or
the
die.
last
The
one,
Frenchie is
the Frenchiest fry. You're so funny. I know I can't fly you yet, friend, but one day we will take to the sky.
Hey, don't eat that.
Have you good tidings to share, or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? Yep. Look at all this stolen merchandise I recovered. Stolen. There it goes. There it goes. Maybe we're gonna stay this time. You good now? We'll see. Bloody hells! That's the personal property of the Lord, too! Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. Fury, take me! A draconian rosary in the possession of the Lord? Yet, perhaps it is not so difficult to fathom. House H is whispered to be infected with heretics. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, miss. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House H. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every one of us to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. Of course. Would you not close the door in my face? Well, I don't think I can come closer now. Come closer, lass, and listen. This is for your ears only. The Lord is no heretic. He is a goodly, righteous man, wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served the house for years prior to the calamity. You must go to Skyfire Locks and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of an Eldwise, and he will know you for a friend. Now go. Okay. We need to go out and this way. Oh, let me walk closer. Okay.
Where are we going?
Right. Left. Your other left. That left. There you go. Up.
Hello? Stop getting stuck on the rocks.
right around here.
Of course, I chose the back of the cabin.
Oh, that looks. Oh, that's a fate over there.
Get up here. What is your issue?
Yes, you look as though you have something to say, do you? Seek an audience. I will go whither the wild rose blooms. Is that, yes, okay, the Edelweiss. In your pocket, or are you happy to meet me? I see. He has not forgotten my mother's favorite flower. A pity it has not been seen since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. That's absurd. I would sooner die than become the thrall of the dragons. Hey, I'm a dragon. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Although the draconian rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the inquisitors. For if they harbor even the slightest doubt, this will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. It is as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much by coming here. It is only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship, I see, and I may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in better position to assist you. The Lord of House Fourtemps commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present to him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive to your needs. What are you giggling about?
You're gonna get to meet the best boy!
Oh, the best boy. Okay, well, I apparently have a letter for the best boy at
I know where he's at.
Harashufent.
Archifant.
Archifant.
Archifant Porto. Get in the Moogle.
I'm in the Moogle. I need to attune to some aetherites sometime too. I'm almost scared too. Weren't people getting kicked when they were attuning to things?
When they were using the Ethernet.
Okay. Okay.
Down here.
Yes, sir. Oh, down there. Gotcha. Ah, the unmistakable swagger of a well-traveled adventurer. If you are come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formality. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself. But enough chatter. Pray tell me why you have come. Well, I have this letter. If there is any justice in the world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond inconceivable. Yes. The letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you require assistance. What might that be? So, this enterprise you speak of was last seen before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events, for while Ishgard did not participate in the battle, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a Guest. Why, thank you. Okay, okay, okay. I'll put on the ugly pants.
You're in a sanctuary now.
Oh.
I'm in a sanctuary now.
We're in a sanctuary now.
Sure are. Is there someone? Yeah.
I actually wasn't hating the robe, though. That looks, a little more dignified. Okay. Click back on you. As you have doubtless realized by now, the high houses of Ishgard are either unable or unwilling to offer you formal assistance in your search. However, that does not mean that there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. I shall be sending missives to the various representatives in Ishgard, though I suspect it would be quicker and far more efficient if you were to make the inquiries of your own. The lady of my own house, who resides here in camp, rather enjoys the company of travelers. There is also Crevelian of House H, who can be found at Skylift Locks, though any information you pry from the scribe may prove difficult to parse. Have you spoken with the chief astrologer? Yes. Really? Perhaps he will be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of House Fortem's. Do not concern...
Forteau.
What?
Forteau?
Forteau? Oh, the French. Yeah,
The French.
the French.
The French.
Do not concern yourself with House D. I shall contact them myself and seek the counsel of the three I mentioned, and return to me when finished. Okay, so, I'm gonna go plug in my watch right quick. And go to the restroom. And then we will go on with these missions, if that sounds good to everybody. Sound good to you?
Yep, I'm gonna fly over to a different settlement real fast because I got mail.
Okay. So, give us about 5 minutes. We'll be right back. Okay. I am back.
I am too, if I can unmute my mic.
Oh. Oh. Very cinematic there. It's a pretty mount.
Like moons.
I cannot ride it with you.
Well, where are we going?
We have to speak with people at the different houses. That, oh. Right? Yep. Whoa. Hang on, let me... Yeah, no, I'm zoomed in all the way, so I guess this is the house. I just have to go up there. They look further away, to be honest. I think I have to go in there. Yep. Why, hello, good madam. What's that? An airship, you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you seek, like no one of house does. For if they did, I would definitely know as well. The topic on everyone's lips these days is what will become of the young lord. Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of his house have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Okay, now this one is a little trek away.
You gotta stop running so I can summon my Moogle.
I forget you can summon indoors. I just think go outside. The direction I was pointed. Yes, that way. I guess that little shack there. Yeah.
That's where Homeboy was.
Oh, nope, 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 nope. We've passed him. Oh, here we go. Is he outside?
No, he should be in that area.
What? Okay. I don't have anybody in here with oh, maybe through here? Yep. Okay. Ah, grant me strength. There must be some way to... Oh, who are you? A friend, you say? I want to help you, I truly do. But these accusations have thrown the house into chaos. Right now, we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. So y'all are all going to be utterly useless. Is that what you're saying? That's what you're saying, isn't it? Okay, now... on ahead. Where are you? Oh, you're over there fighting that. That's what I was seeing a while ago.
Don't mind me. I'm just entertaining myself.
That way. On the far side of the next settlement.
Is it further side? Do we need
Yep.
to go into the building?
Yep.
Where in here?
Yep, here. Oh! Back to this jerk. I gather you have been busy since last we spoke. The missive was positively glowing, but if you think that his endorsement is cause for me to disregard Ishgardian policy, then you are sorely mistaken. We are at war, madam, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why, in the short time since Inquisitor G arrived, countless heretics have been discovered, even amongst the elite in Ishgardian society. If the Lord wishes to waste his day chasing after a long-lost airship, then that is his choice. But if he expects others to share his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. You are truly a pain in my ass. Okay, back to... Harusha Font?
Urshabon?
Yeah. I'm sorry, best boy. By your countenance, I take it you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I fear. It seems the whole of the place is consumed by this talk of heretics in the high houses. We can only hope that my sources in Ishgard proper provide more pertinent information. Yes, we can only hope. I had another personal request to make of you. It concerns the Lord of whom which has been whispered in recent days. I have received a report that he and 3 knights were seen heading north towards the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by the Horde, so I am not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I feel for his safety. Pray journey to the Steel Vigil and see if the Lord's party requires assistance. Do you know where the Steel Vigil is? I'm in. And we're going just to the left of it. Yep, here. Who goes there? Phoenix? No, stay back. The fiend is still here. Oh, yep, that be a fiend.
You're in the AoE.
Nope, I'm not. I was.
Sorry.
Okay,
Clicked the wrong one.
that's okay. We're gonna have another one because I have to go over here and talk to this one. I heard the beast's cries from over yonder. If you say, bless you, miss, bless you. Curse those fiends. It's as though they knew we were coming. There should be another one running around here somewhere. I'm missing a knife. Where am I looking? Oh, there it is. Okay. Unfit knight hiding over here. Confound it all. How are we to redeem the house if we cannot even slay a single Aevis? We are fortunate you came along when you did. We will remember your kindness. I'm aiding. It was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I had hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of the Skelkin. Moreover, it was the house that yielded the Steel Vigil to the Horde many years ago. One might say that our defeat here heralded the slow decline of our house's once great name. We've been brought even lower by the despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my best efforts, I've done naught to improve the situation. The day of my trial approaches. Soon I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitor, whatever it may be. But even should my protestations fall on deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. Okay, back to Best Boy.
Hey, come here. I'm behind you.
You am. I can't hear much of the song, which is probably good because I don't want to wind up with copyright strikes. But it has a "This is Halloween" feel to it, from what I can hear of it. Woo! What did you find at the still vigil? Ah, I see. A reckless plan, but at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is a complication. Because of course there is. It has become common knowledge that you paid a visit to the Lord at Skyfire Lock not long ago. Upon hearing of this, the witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance for fear of being seen in the company of a woman who might later be declared a heretic. And not a not unreasonable fear, given the zeal with which the Inquisitor has conducted his investigations. In any case, if we wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear the Lord's name, and, by association, yours. Yeah, I expected as much. Inventory, and open that, least I forget. See if it had anything I needed in it. Yes, it did. Oh, that was pretty. As I see it, the key to proving his innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would, please tell me of the incident in question. So, it was found in a locked chest labeled as property of the Lord. If the rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here is what you must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak with Rickaman. He works closely with the porters who ferry goods across, so he may have some inkling who could be responsible. Okay, back up to Skyfire. Mouse, thank you. Left. More left. More. Whoa. We've passed it. I can turn around. Right over here. Oh, I did it again. You this time, huh? someone tampering with the shipments. Fury, strike me down. If all them rosaries found in our people's possessions were planted, hey now, don't you give me that look, lass. I'm a houseman through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and my family too. I ain't saying the porters what were bringing the shipments did, though. I know most of them that work the trade routes, and I've never had cause to question their fate. But if it wasn't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it... Hey, could it have been the fellas what were responsible for the inspections? Ha! Ishgardian knights and inquisitors, the lot of them. And if they'd ever turned their cloaks, reckon that means the porters are your most likely suspects. Hate to think it, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from White Brim Front this eve. You might consider having a word with them. Okay, back to Dragonhead. Beg your pardon. You suspect that we porters have been planting draconian rosaries in the house shipments? What nerve! If you truly believe such nonsense, search our parcels and see what you find. Search the shipment, huh? Oh, there it is. Duh. Look for the sparklies. Searching, 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 searching. Okay, I searched. Are we finished? If so, I would appreciate an apology. Nope, I found draconian pendants. But that's impossible. Once the night at White Bottom Front concluded her inspection, I loaded the parcels into the wagon myself. And if I had been the culprit, I would have never allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will, I will not be held accountable for this. Back to Best Boy.
He's behind you.
I was like, no, you were behind me. Did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting. Ah, but more importantly, what did Rickerman have to say? Here you go. More draconian rosaries and every single parcel bound for Skyfire locks. That beggars belief. Even the Inquisitors must acknowledge that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully the house's reputation. Whoever is responsible has overplayed his hand, and praise that he did. The Lord's trial is upon us, and we must act now if we are to clear his name. Well, let's get to acting.
Fun.
Here, let me clear up the screen for you to sparkle Best Boy there. Get my face out of the way. There you go. From the very first, I knew it could not be that so many members of the house were heretics. At least we can give the lie to the poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to the Inquisitor. Tell her that the House asks, nay, demands, that the trial be postponed until a full investigation has been conducted. Okay. What is it, my child? He would have the Inquisitors do what? But that is not possible. Inquisitor presides over the trial at Witchdrop even as we speak. Fear not. If the Lord is indeed innocent, he shall walk the halls with the fallen heroes. We don't want him to fall, woman. Ugh. Back to Best Boy. They have taken him to Witchdrop. This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Phoenix, I would dispatch you and one of my knights to Witchdrop to forestall the proceedings until such as time as I am able to join you and petition the Inquisitor in person. I will endeavor not to keep you waiting long. Well, why can't you go right now? Do whatever you must to keep him alive. I don't understand why, if I can go right now, you cannot.
He said he's got to go get approval to stop the trial completely.
Oh. Well, we need to go that way. Turn to your left.
Yeah, what's the name of the place that we're going to?
Witchdrop, I think, is what they said, but it's not. Here, I'll show you on my stream. It will catch up in a moment. Over here. Yeah, Witchdrop's up there, and that's not where the... It's actually down and to the right of Witchdrop, but that's where they said they had taken him. Turn to your right a little bit. There. Well, that was a little much. Yeah. And down. Oh, I guess down there. Hell, Phoenix, as you can see, the Lord yet lives. We must try to reason with the Inquisitor, but if his guards judge us a threat, we must also be prepared to defend ourselves. Level sync. Yeah, that's a lot of name. You stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defense? Hear me, brothers. These charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Dravanians. I am no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in the service to the Holy See. condemn me, and you will strike a blow for the enemies. It is for Helon, I don't know, to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. The righteous shall take their place in the halls, while the wicked shall reveal their Drachen forms and be put to the sword. Draken? Oh, okay, makes more sense. In the name of the house, I beseech you, stand your hand. Inquisitor, we are come on behalf of the Lord himself. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against this lord are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such a time as full re-examination of the facts has been conducted. The Lord has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbor private doubts, I might have allowed, but that he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See, I cannot. To defy the will of the Inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. We must hold them until the Lord arrives, and remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. So I can't kill him, just as guards.
Yep.
Yep, defeat the guards. Thank you. Where did my mouse go? It is not our intention to defy the will of our Archbishop. But this trial, like many others, I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of the house. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, and set brother against brother, that we may tear ourselves apart. The fevered imaginings of a desperate man. What proof have you of this? By the Fury, a draconian rosary. Then the knight who refused to yield, it was he who summoned the Wyvern. A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights? This has grave implications. Your claims would appear to have merit. I shall withdraw my charges against the Lord, pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of that which first brought you here, Phoenix. Pray, locate your airship, and use it. Think he just told me to get what I wanted and get out. I have not the words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You are too loyal to betray Ishgard and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you would have jumped of your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem the house. Praise it did not come to that. But it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. Okay, back to Best Boy. And a partnership.
Let's see.
You have to party me first. There we go.
I'm just getting to it.
Okay, sorry. I took too long to realize that I wasn't doing any damage to the Wyvern. That was slow on me. You look well. May I say what a pleasure it is to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. I was just talking about my shortcomings. Were it not for you, the Lord would surely have died defending his honor of his house. I might well have perished at the hands of a heretic and his wyvern. Both houses shall never forget your service. Now, let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. Can we? The man with knowledge of the enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information proves useful to you. So do I, sir. So do I. How quickly the commoners' opinions change. They say the Lord is innocent now, but just a few days prior. Anyway, you were inquiring as to the whereabouts of the airship last seen several years before the calamity, yes? Well, it so happens that I was monitoring the sky at the observatorium during that period. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gridania and landed near the Stone Vigil in the far northwest. The garrisons almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. Though the Lord is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so mayhaps he can lend you a few. In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. back to Best Boy.
Are we not with Best Boy?
Yeah, I just had to come back in. Oh, so you've at last located the Enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. The Stone Vigil. Ah, perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by the decree of their house. I will write a letter to the Lord of Whitbrim Front, and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not be sufficient, so I suggest that you request... now that your business in Camp Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well in your journeys. I've got to go back and speak with Francel. Do you remember where Francel is? He is that way. Oh, I'm hitting buttons I don't mean to be hitting. Not in range. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Wonderful to see you again, Phoenix. Is there anything I can do to repay you? Name it. So, the airship you seek is likely inside Stone Vigil. It shames me to say that it too was once an outpost, held by my house. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake the Stone Vigil, the house instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt my words will carry much weight. Nevertheless, I will write you your letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The Cravens who attempted to destroy the house have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbor great hatred towards us and toward you now as well. Okay, we've got to go up by Wyvern Front. By the Chocobo Keep at Wyvern Front.
Are you saying Wyvern?
White Brim.
Okay, I was trying so hard to find this place that wasn't on the map.
I'm sorry.
I was like, I don't remember there being a Wyvern front.
My mouth is
I mean, it
getting
makes
tired.
sense, because wyverns and dragons, but I damn sure did not know where it was, and I was like, this is one of my favorite places.
I've only been talking, on stream for going on 5 hours, so I can't imagine why my mouth is getting a little, tired. Wow, this is quite the balloon ride. Oh, we're close. Right about here. Yep, that's who I need to speak with. You desire an audience, do you? Ha! I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wishing won't make it so. I have a couple of letters to hand over. What do we have here? Letters from the lords, is it? Ah, likely. Oh, you're serious. What to do, what to do? Bite my toe. Your timing could not have been worse, traveler. The Lord's attentions are focused solely on the stone vigil at present. In any case, it's not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Albus. Yes, Sir Albus can surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom on the opposite side of the yard. But, of course.
Sorry, I'm trying to do multiple things.
Yeah, no, you're good. I gotta go. Not there.
Let me know when we need to leave the white room.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to gift shit. It's not working.
Hey, Sid! What are you doing here? I'll be back, Sid. Don't worry. I've just got to find who I need to talk to.
Okay, you say I can purchase gift codes, but where the fuck do I purchase the gift codes?
Okay, then they have to be up here. Look, I should be standing directly on top of them. Is there more upstairs? No, there's not. Are they standing on top of the building? Through this door. Good grief. Bade you speak with me, did he? I know not what he presumes I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. The Lord hasn't had time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he's always a moment to spare for a head. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him? Because I was just there and nobody seemed to want to talk to me, but let me go back. Can I go through here? Nope, apparently not. Okay. So back out and around. Get stuck in a fire. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, good grief. I am so bad at finding people. There you are. Ah, are you here to visit a patient, madam? What's this? Letters of introduction. With documents such as these, you needn't seek an escort. Pray proceed to the barracks and speak with Sir... Uh-huh. He should know the Lord's current whereabouts. Sid, what you doing here, Sid? Yeah, I'll ride my chocobo. It shouldn't be that far.
You can't gift mounts anymore.
Oh, wow. What mount were you trying to gift?
So in the log station, there are certain things, and by certain things, I mean, you used to be able to buy mounts and minions and emotes and,
Yeah.
stuff on Mog Station and have it delivered automatically to your friends.
And no can do?
I mean, I can gift clothes. But, like, if I wanted to buy you, like, the fatter cat mount, couldn't do it.
Oh, that's
If I
sad.
wanted to buy, Frankie the moon mount, couldn't do it.
Aw. What the reason have you for barging into... Oh, I see. Well, you're in luck. He is just up these stairs. Letters or no, though, I would not expect much. The house as a whole does not hold adventurers in high regard. You had best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Show proper respect, and it shall be returned in kind. So what, do I need to kneel? It didn't say to kneel, but... Here, how about I kneel? Just... See, showing you respect. How about that? Now, treat me kindly. He permitted you passage. Very well, speak. I'll let my letters do the talking. And a cutscene. You wish to brave the ruined outpost filled with scale skin to secure an airship that may or may not be there. Are you an avatar of the Fury herself? Oh. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You know our name and you know our deeds. We are come to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sid, who stands before you now. Master Sid, you're alive? But that's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by their honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. How come I think you're a bad guy? At this critical moment in Ishgardian history, as House Marshals, it forces to retake the Stone Vigil. Who should appear but three mysterious strangers? Cid, missing and presumed dead since before the calamity, and two scions of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser houses may have been duped by these grandiose lies, but I should hope that House Durandary or whatever, who would have greater sense. I know not why these three seek the Stone Vigil, but I know we cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment, I nearly believed this mummer's farce. You three will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. It could be moons before the house purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Cid, Phoenix, we must do whatever it takes to earn their trust. Understood? Well, that explains why Cid was here. Where did you go?
Oh no, I'm next to a door.
Yeah, no, not you. Whoever I need to talk to get my first main story. Or my next main story quest. Did you go up or did you go down, dude? I think not up here, actually. So down. Not in here.
What are you looking for?
I don't know. I just have a mark on my map that tells me my next main story quest is here somewhere. But I know not where. And not here. And not here. There we go. You're the last responsible for that commotion upstairs. Aye, word travels fast. I gather you still wish to change his mind? If there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, it's that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Went over the barracks and he's sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipments contain no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could. There you go. Using key items on targets. Use key items first by right-clicking the enemy's target bar and selecting use key item from the subcommands. The second method is first target the enemy, then click on the key item icon found in the duty list. Okay. Do you know where Daffin Pass is? Danifin? 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 It'd be that way. Oh, you have a hello to do.
That's not the cave. Why don't you let me land in it?
Okay. There's my destination. Use the item. Use.
Not supposed to kill it.
I'm not.
Did you use the key item on it already?
Yeah, I
Okay.
did that first. I'm delivering the meat back to where we were. Oh, nope, you passed it. Left. and down.
Yeah.
It didn't work, did it? I thought it was an idiotic idea. Oh dear, remind me to never wander near Mud Puppy swamping grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Any roads, it should take only a moment. I'll just need to do this, and voila. Never seen a man cook steak that fast, have you? Take these three and distribute them to the hungry knights here and up above. Okay. Hello,
Why
hungry.
does it say your network went down?
What?
Maybe my stream just
Refresh.
went down.
Yeah, it disconnected a while ago. You have to refresh. Unless it just did it again. No, OBS is good for me, so. You there, lass. Didn't think I'd see you and the cook conspiring together? Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with steak, it would be my pleasure to oblige you. Well, I'm glad. Yes. I feel invigorated, refreshed. As if I even have strength as if I have the strength of 10 men and their wits besides. I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. We ought to at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in this godforsaken wasteland. Well, here, let me help you with that. Have a steak. Is that fresh cooked steak? Blessings be upon you, my friend. Mud puppy meat or no, it's the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. Okay, and you said upstairs. So I'm guessing the last one is upstairs. Yep, there you be. There you go. Ever must we train to maintain our skill at arms, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance. There you go. You are a godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate what the house must do more than its fair share for the sake of... Yeah. Back down to you again. Feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what a good food can do for morale, eh? But I forgot about the hard-working men at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking this steak to Senota? She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend to her own. Okay, it's across the way. Up the big stairs. And in here. Up here and around. corner. Around the corner. Yes, you. Beg your pardon, madam, but I am busy attending to this man. I'll be with you in a moment. No, you'll be with me now. Here's your steak. Is that? Come to think of it, it's been quite a while since I last ate. Suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. Raptor stew. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't care. There. It's complete. Right around the corner here to Sid. Hello, Sid. How are you? There we go. Might to have a word with you. It concerns the... After speaking with them earlier... Oh, wait, no, Sid. Might I have a word with you? It concerns them. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient... alembics for their needs, you see. So I used some of the broken equipment to craft a more advanced one, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories. Since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. All I require to complete the device are the cores of 3 ice sprites. Though commonly used to reduce the temperatures of alchemical mixtures, there is a way to alter their properties so that they can draw the cold within rather than radiate it without. It must sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet I know it will work. Anything for you, Sid. Yes, Sid is going to be my game crush. Oh. Well. Huh? Oh, more up, huh? There you are. Hopefully I can take you.
Arrows when you were fighting stuff.
I don't know. I was seeing arrows when you were fighting earlier too. There's another one. No, I don't want to do a fate. OBS has reconnected. Oh, only 32. That's awesome. Maybe that's awesome. Okay, I'm loading. Okay. Go away. Go away. I was battling you. Okay. Now back to Sid. Whoa! Did it just meow?
Yep.
That is adorable. Here you go, my dear. Have you attained the cores? If so, please show them to me. Gladly, I'll show you my cores. There you go. What an amazing device, but is it truly an alembic? Oh well. I've never seen its like before. I too am unsure what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I've no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, if it's as effective as he claims, it will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder. Were three of the kindly strangers bearing of gifts wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at a cost. Their earnest efforts are but a means to an as yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation proffered by these unbelievers. Oh, how long before we get to kill him? You tell him, Sid. Why does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted the trial? Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. Okay. I am at 5.5 hours of streaming. I think this is probably a good place to call it. Twill would look more dead if they weren't breathing and puffing air out in the cold. The fact that they still have you breathe is unfortunate.
Well, you're just playing dead. You're not
Yeah.
actually dead.
See? I don't guess I have access to an inn here, do I?
Nope.
Nope. Does it show up on my teleport now? Yes, it does. So I can at least get to Camp Dragonhead. There's not an aetherite here. So I would have to travel the way over here.
Across the land.
Yep.
Searching far and wide.
But it'll be okay. Will Corinthus or Corinthias or whatever have an inn for me eventually?
Well, where?
Well, we're in, what is it, Corinthias?
Porthos?
Corthus? Okay. Corthus. Will Corthus eventually have an inn for me when I get more places? Or no?
Until you unlock Ishgard next expansion, there's not going to be an inn over here.
Okay. So I guess I am about to go back to, almost called it Gilgamesh, go back to Gridania, to the Roost. And unfortunately call it a night, even though the servers have finally freed up enough that you can get in and play. I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm about to teleport. Do you want to go or no?
No, I'm going to use my return and go back to where I have my home point set.
Okay, well, I'm returning. I didn't know if you were going to go play Dawn Trails now or not. I'm guessing tomorrow I will need to do the logging in early. I need to retire to an inn room.
How the hell did I manage to miss one of the aetherite shards? There's not many here. I went through a whole tour of this city.
Inventory. I have food I need to move. All of that looks good. Okay, so all of that's good, all of this is good. I do not have faceware unlocked yet. I don't have anything to go offhand. I told everybody good night.